What up? If you're just tuning in, you are listening to Beyond the Pale. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kayla.
And we got some special guests in the building.
Yes,
Can we get a drum roll?
All right, guys, you want to introduce yourselves?
Alright, so
we are Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
I'm Gray Pex. I rap.
Keychains. I also rap.
I'm Brent from school. I make beats and I sing.
Nice.
And I'm Danny Lyons, and I'm here to just rock your world, I guess.
Hey, okay.
Do you want to introduce yourself too?
And I'm Jared. I take all the photos and the videos and things like that.
Nice.
Hey.
Creative director.
Were you the one who made all the
AKA Jared.
promo flyers and stuff?
It was like a combination. It was actually a lot of Keelan notes.
Okay, we
cool.
really like those, and
Yeah.
I think our fans really like them. So.
Yeah,
Those
they
like
did.
promo still that we use. It's all him.
Yeah, and I love the color scheme.
Yeah.
So
It was
they
really,
were
really dope. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it.
Oh, man.
We love the energy that you guys are bringing already, and we can't wait to get into some questions that we have for you guys. But before we do that, we're going to play one more song, and then we have a special track from Ricky that we're going to play.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even know.
Right.
Who said that I ain't gon' sell?
Ricky has a special track for us, you guys, so they're going to introduce it.
So this is IDRFWY or I Don't Really Fuck With You by Ricky. Enjoy this shit.
I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, no more. I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, no more. Please don't take me back, I'll fade to black. Don't you try to call me up like where you at. I'm off this weed in a goddamn truffle cap. Back in my bag like you got a nigga off the rack. Kick so much dope, bring a coffin back. I'm undead, I can tell you where the zombies at. I pray for that and no attacks and no taxing, no relaxing. Train for action, know my faction. Fuck these niggas, see you later. Chasing paper, I don't got no time for favors, nigga, bye-bye. Flexing on these niggas like Popeye. You playing both sides like you cockeyed. I see everything like Hawkeye when I lock in and hit my target. No, I don't talk shit, I rake in profit, you rake in garbage, cuz I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, no more. I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, yo, hey. Have you ever loved somebody and they told you they don't love you back? Trying to say it, they don't owe you jack. Will never give you back your jacket that you left in the back of the clothes rack. Trying to say you'll be friends but you know that hoe's whack. Whoa, I'm not trying to let the story begin, it's beginning again. And I'm trying not to throw back the pen and the enemy's in, but this enemy's sick. So I gotta respond, I gotta move on. Get rid of the snakes and move around on my lawn. Better be like Drake and love my bed and my mom. But not you, boo, don't wanna rendezvous. Don't wanna crowded room, get with the squad and crew. Damn, got this deja vu. Yeah, what I get into? Yeah, thought I fell in love but I'm out now because I was tripping all over you. What a fool. I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, no more. I don't really fuck with you. I don't wanna fuck with you, no more.
Hey.
So you were just listening to I Don't Really Fuck With You by Ricky. Yeah, so we have so many questions for you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on the show tonight. We really appreciate it. So first off, we were just talking about your visuals, like so dope, like really, really cool stuff. We really like the flyer. We hope all of you guys like the flyers too. And so, like, we just want to know who is Ricky and what does each person bring to the table?
Who is Ricky?
That is the biggest question. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like Ricky's more like a concept. Like, like Ricky is just kind of like the feeling that we all have when we're together. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get that name from?
So
if you don't mind.
It was kind of like my alter ego in a way. And I was just like, when I put these shades on, I'm Ricky, and I'm just like making beats. And
Ricky's a badass name.
It is.
I just feel like it's a.
do you have the shades?
I do have the shades.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh my God. I see it.
I'm just like Ricky's living through me right now. I'm not really Ricky. We are Ricky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
shades
feel
come
that.
on.
Ricky.
Yeah.
We are just all Ricky.
And
Bet.
that's just the way it is.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
it's like the like simple.
It doesn't
Yeah.
like stand
Simple
for
version.
anything. It's just Ricky.
Okay, so what does each person bring to the table? I know Pex and Keychains raps. You make the beats. Danny Lyons is the show. Jarrett is the visual. So how do you guys all come together? Like, how do you like form, like combine all your ideas and make it into one, you know?
Okay.
Project.
I'd say it starts, I guess, with like a beat, I'll like cook up a couple beats, and then if they like them, then we proceed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, generally like we deadass just kind of be hanging out. Like
we're
we
just
don't really
hanging
have
out.
like studio sessions or anything. Like we're just always together. We link up at apartment 301, it's where Brent and Keelan live. They're actually roommates,
That's
and
cool.
just like kind of just catch a vibe. Whatever
right.
we feel
Yeah.
like making, it comes out.
Shout out 301.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
That's where all the magic happens.
we usually knock out like full songs in like a day.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
wow.
it's quick.
So y'all be working.
Quick process.
Yeah,
Quick
yeah.
process.
Okay.
How did you guys all meet? Like, how'd you guys link up?
Oh, that's a
shit.
crazy
Okay,
story.
there's a
whole lot.
All right,
It's
so
like a very
that comes
cool
from
web.
several different angles.
Okay.
So like I guess like so Brent, Keelan, and Jarrett can like explain their half how they came together. Okay, so me and Danny, we've been friends since like 4th grade. Deadass. Like used to
Wow.
live on like the same neighborhood and shit. And then we kind of like lost contact because I had moved. So like throughout like middle school we weren't really talking. But then like high school came back around freshman year, like freshman sophomore year. So like we came back together and we've always been cool. And then I met Brent at Sheffield Audio Engineering School.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that
Shout out
was cool.
Sheffield.
Shout out Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Shout out Jay Swan.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
didn't Jake? Yeah, okay.
Mhm, yeah.
And then they all met.
We all met in
So
high school.
we're
Yeah.
all from the same place.
Shout
But-
out Shopticon High School. Shout out
Hey.
St. Mary's County.
Okay,
St.
okay,
Mary's.
okay.
We never
Way
had
down
nobody
south.
Yeah,
from
we
St.
didn't have
Mary's
nobody
County.
rep St. Mary's before, so that's
Yeah,
what's up. That's
From the
what's up.
middle of nowhere, but
Yeah.
Shout out St. Mary's County.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like I moved up here, or not here, but like I moved up to Baltimore to go to Sheffield, and then Keelan ended up coming up too and going to Sheffield as well, and then we all just started hanging out. Jarrett just happened to live like right where we live.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah, hit him up one day. I was like, yo, like come through. Like I just moved in an apartment with Brent Demiricon. Like I don't know if you remember him, but yeah. And then our friendship just kind of blossomed from there.
Yeah, and then we all just like ended up all just always hanging out together and just making music and just making really
having a
everything.
grand
That's
old
what's
time.
up. So
Yeah.
y'all just it really happened organically. Y'all
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
much
for
so,
sure.
Very
Yeah,
much.
it's like it's almost kind of like it was meant to happen because like
Yeah.
we've all so like
Just a convergence.
we're all like a half step away from each other and didn't like never even knew it. Like we like have like been to like the same shows at the same time, didn't know each other yet.
Yeah.
Type shit like that. Like it's just kind
So
of
it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what's up.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you go about creating music that's like conducive to like a group dynamic
Mhm.
almost? Like you're not just rapping for yourself.
Yeah.
You're rapping in a group. Or does that just happen naturally?
So I'd say our music is really eclectic. Like we're gonna have a lot of music coming out fairly soon, and
Mm-hmm.
it's all different.
Okay.
And
for sure.
it's every song's like a different vibe, and we all just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to describe
then,
it. Like,
like,
really.
I think we all just like kind of happen to like mesh well. Like we all kind of come from like
Right.
pretty different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like musically, like I've just always been like straight up hip hop, like just kind of rapping since freshman year. So like I don't know, like we all just kind of it just seems like we're all able to like bring something to the table, and then it's like we kind of like have a little potluck.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I like
That's
that.
what-
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good way to put
Yeah.
it.
Sum it up.
So for Brent, like he grew up like doing like alternative music and like singer songwriter with guitar and stuff like that. Plays like every instrument. So he's like the backbone musically. And then like I grew up in the church,
nice.
playing drums and just like producing and rapping, doing like more poppy kind of stuff. Yeah, it's like cool.
When it
to,
all
like,
comes together, it ends up just sounding like Ricky.
Yeah,
You'll know when you hear it.
Yeah, like
Right.
there's
Ricky
not
is
really
the
a
vibe.
whole way to explain it. It just kind of happens.
That's what's up. That's really, really cool.
I love the church drum or drums in the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot about like I guess like Christian churches or whatever services or whatever
Yeah.
that I like, but the music.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
be bumping.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
like
Oh,
these.
yeah.
It's just
the
gorgeous.
improvisation, the soul,
Absolutely.
the everything behind it. So like,
Right.
I'm excited to see you play. Like that's.
We were actually walking up here, and the like church bell rang because it
Yeah,
was like
chapel.
8 o'clock, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
And like it was pretty damn like it felt like that's what we needed.
Yeah, I was like,
you know, like we walked. I was like,
I was
okay.
like, I'm at peace right now.
Yeah.
Like, let's do this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. So what is Ricky trying to bring to the art world? I mean, Baltimore has like such a huge art scene there, and so like what do you guys think that you're bringing differently to the table? I mean, I know Ricky is like this different concept and very unique, and you guys are bringing really different things to the table. So how can you see yourself maybe changing the art scene?
I feel like right now the Baltimore like music art scene is kind of like very like segregated and split up into like the different genres that are a part of it. And like I'd say like I think like we would all agree that like we definitely like the bands that we fuck with and like that we're like friends with and everything, like we're very like eclectic group of people that we all hang out with, like, and just everything that we do, I think we want to have a sprinkle from every possible like source of inspiration that we can.
Right.
Stuff.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I like that answer.
I don't think you were gonna.
I mean, like, I also just kind of wanted to add that we kind of want to bring an inspiration of artistic freedom, you know?
Yeah.
Allow other people to see how we do what we do, and maybe allow them to also flourish that way as well.
Yeah.
Just organically spread your wings and just kind of go for it, you know?
That's
Ooh,
good.
ooh.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like need that because I think that like I mean based off social media and all those. Me and Ashley were just having a conversation like before the show about people coming into the art scene or music scene and they want instant fame. They just want to blow up and they and I don't think that's where you guys like are looking for. You guys.
No.
We just want to make some tunes,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, but if it blows up, it
Yeah.
blows
Yeah, I'm all here for it.
Yeah, right.
Like-
I think that a lot of people are just like looking for that, and it's good to like have that sense of like I want to do things organically. I don't want to be like everybody. I don't want to go with
This special
with
formula
the
that's gonna
placemat. Exactly. I don't want to go with
Yeah.
the
that's gonna
placemat,
make me famous.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
automatically.
it's like, but like we were all hanging out, like making music before we even like put to words that we wanted to be a group that was putting out music together. Like,
It was like it was happening and we didn't even really realize.
Yeah, because we all like have our individual music, and like have been doing it for years. And yeah, we just kind of like have Brent set up in his room, like my setup in my room. And I don't know, like it just there's always music going in the house, and it just kind of
Always.
came together. Yeah.
until 5 a.m. floor shaking. Sometimes
Hey,
be like
Do
that.
your neighbors like
Shout out our
Oh,
neighbors.
yeah.
Shout out to
Seriously.
neighbors.
Yo, listen, they must understand that music is being made, and I'm pretty sure that
have
they
to.
Our
like it.
downstairs neighbors, like I'm up at 3, 4 mixing
Yeah.
as loud as I possibly can be.
Wow.
Floor is shaking, room is shaking. Not one complaint. We've had one complaint from the neighbor across the hall. That's it.
You guys
Yeah,
live in
and-
a building
That's
with like
great.
young people or like
We
I don't
must.
even know,
young
honestly.
people?
I- I'm not
They
even
don't
sure.
care though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
like everybody's diverse.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'd be grateful to hear future multi-platinum records if I were them.
Right,
You know?
right. Like they're blessed. They're getting blessed
Yeah.
right now. They don't even know it yet. That's wild. Well, we're gonna jump back into some music and come back with some more questions. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
It's been very, very fun.
What up, what up, what up? If you're just tuning in, you're late by 28 minutes. But thank you for tuning in anyway.
Yes, you're listening to Beyond the Pale with Kayla and Ashley and our special guest, Ricky. Yeah. So we just were talking to Ricky about their creative process and a lot of other special things. If you missed it, you're whack. But it's fine. It's fine. We got some more questions for you guys, and we just want to talk with Jared a little bit about your creative direction and kind of how you come up with
They're all
That is
teasing
funny.
him.
How you come up with the visuals and everything like that.
That's kind of a big question, but I guess since you bring it up, I would like to announce that we have a music video dropping this Friday.
Woo-hoo!
Hey.
Yeah, look out
For
for
the-
that.
For
Yeah.
the song you just heard.
Yes.
Which,
Yes.
by the way, is out now on SoundCloud. It's
Blow that
posted
up. Blow that
on
up.
The at Ricky Bad Sounds account. It's just all one word, Ricky Bad Sounds. I don't really fuck with you. It's posted. Go ahead and listen to it.
Going on all platforms like Apple Music, Spotify as soon as possible. Hopefully this week.
Okay.
Nice,
We'll let our listeners
No.
know as soon as everything drops on
Yep.
our Twitter.
All right.
Yep, but blow that up. Run that up on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Ricky Bad Sounds.
Definitely.
But
So,
yeah,
yeah.
so-
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of musicians kind of fail to reach out to like other visual artists and kind of go
Mhm.
into like the visual realm. So I really.
Collaboration.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what this is all about is a
Mhm.
collaboration. So I really appreciate like Ricky's more than just a musical group, you know, like it's a visual thing now. It's so much more. So yeah, I'm just excited. You know, I have a whole file full of different artworks for different songs that are going to be coming out and different ideas for videos. So yeah.
Have you always been a visual artist, or did you learn it on your own? Did someone teach you?
Absolutely. So I'm actually my true passion comes in with photography. I'm really into photography. So yeah, I've kind of always been a visual artist, and I've always, in addition to that, had a giant passion for music. It's always kind of been like my driving force. So it's really amazing to just blend both of those things.
Nice, that's really awesome.
Yeah, so like me and Jarrett like collab on the like flyers and the album covers and stuff like that. I do like I hand wrote like our logo and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope. Okay, that's really, really cool. And I like how you kind of talked a little bit about how artists kind of lack, you know, I feel like at times it's the resources, like not knowing the people to reach out to, to take the pictures or do the videos and things like that, especially if you're like an artist who's starting out, like just starting out, and you really don't have, you know, the funds to like, you know, fund your videos or fund your photographs and stuff like that. So how, like, I guess, would you tell other artists who are just starting out to, like, you know, ways in which they can, you know, visually be apt? That's the right word.
That's a really good question. I feel like a lot of that just comes with like collaboration and like looking around in your community. Like there's so many up and coming artists, up and coming photographers, videographers, like graphic designers. I mean, I know there's a ton of people just surrounding me in my community, like who are looking for work and looking to work with different artists and collaborate and get their name out there. So I think it just comes with just looking around and like collaborating with young artists.
Nice.
Build a team around yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
In high school, my like principal, I went to an art school, used to always be like collaboration. And we used to always make fun of this man because he was like the biggest clown ever. But like now, like since graduating, I see that like it is so important for musicians, dancers, like visual artists, all to be working together to create something. Because one, you create this united front, and two, you just never know like. Like once you blend those things together, you create something so unique, you know.
And you never know where the places that you can go like with those people. You know?
Yeah.
You know.
Like there's like a whole array of people that each one of us knows that we don't know. Like as each other. So like if like you get together with a group of people and put something out that like can like represent everybody who made it, that's a whole nother ocean of like people that can hear it that you're not even hip to.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I was actually at this media summit on Sunday, and they talked a lot about being able to have a team behind you. It's so important, whether it's just family supporting you or friends supporting you, just having people around you that, you know, are willing to grow, you know, because a lot of people want to stay stagnant for whatever reason, you know, and they don't want to grow and they don't want to learn about different, you know, aspects of their life that can, you know, change them. So I think it's definitely important to have those kind of people around you that, like, support you and want to see you do well as well. Like, that, I feel like that's super important.
And thankfully we do. I think pretty much all of our, like, family members are, like, supportive of it, even though I'm sure like my parents and grandparents are a little iffy on the curse words, but yeah,
they'll get used to it. They'll come around.
I think they're like after hearing it, they're probably okay with it.
They'll be singing, "I don't really fuck with you."
Right.
That's gonna be hard.
Can you get a video? Can the music video that you're dropping Friday actually be of his grandparents?
Okay. Yeah. Because of that one, we're scrapping the entire video.
The video is chalked. My grandparents.
But that like actually like thank you to everybody who like supports us. Thank you to everybody that we fuck with. Like shout out to my mom. Shout out to my grandmother. Shout out the Screams. Bobenchi Bobsled. Peach Face, like shout out to all y'all. Shout out Jay Swan. Shout out Cyrus. Anybody who's fucking with us, thank you.
Shout out George Adamson.
Georgie.
Yes, double shout out
Georgie.
I don't know who George Adamson is, but that sounds like a legit name. I know. That sounds like a name I'm gonna know soon.
Right.
So, like,
He will.
100%. He's a like singer-songwriter, alternative artist, graphic designer. Like he's doing it all.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy. And I don't know. We have
Thank you to all our friends who tuned in.
Thank you to all of our
Shout out.
listeners.
Love you guys so
shout
much.
out
Shout
our
out to
26
Grace.
listeners tonight. Oh, also your guys' friend Grace was
Yeah,
here.
actually stopped by. Like,
Yeah,
thanks,
she
Grace.
did.
Yeah, thank you, Grace.
Yes. And so our audience, we've been talking a lot about you guys. So if they want to keep up with you guys, where can they follow you? We've already know your SoundCloud.
We're
getting a call.
Ooh, we
Let's
got a
see how to.
caller?
I don't even know. how to
But
work this.
meanwhile, while Ashley's on the phone with our caller, we're gonna talk about what is your social media so people can follow you guys.
So
Yeah.
it's
Hello?
Twitter and IG are both the same at RICKYBADSOUNDS, all lowercase, one word.
Nice.
And Facebook.com/RickyBadSounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
And SoundCloud.com/RickyBadSounds.
Hey, okay, that's a bet. And do you guys want to shout out your personal Twitters and or Instagrams
Sure.
for yourselves?